Folks in Asheville have told City Council what they think the city should do with $225 million in relief funding.
The city put a survey out in January looking for that input. Today, they got it. News 13's Ed Diorio joins us live now from downtown. So, Ed, what did Council and Mayor Esther Manheimer think about this survey?
Holly, they weren't surprised with what the people had to say. And on top of that, they were happy with the overall participation from residents. There was about 6,900 people that took part. That equals out to about 8% of the city's population. That's a pretty good turnout for a government-issued survey. And what the people had to say, their top priority and what they want to see addressed going forward with Helene recovery was the rebuild of critical infrastructure.
Now that we have this robust community input to be able to help put that together, we'll build that plan.
That plan will likely start with critical infrastructure like the city water system. That is just one example of not just building it back, but looking ahead to the next disaster.
We need more resilient infrastructure to withstand these types of events in the future.
Other priorities from the survey were to expand housing solutions, support economic and business recovery, and enhance food security, among others. This all came up during Council's annual retreat, a time outside of normal sessions to discuss multi-layered issues.
There's only so far you can go in an hour meeting, but 2 days of really digging in together, I really expect us to have a unified vision by the time we leave.
The retreat resumes tomorrow with Council meeting for another 6 hours. While immediate action may not come from the 2-day gathering,
Don't expect coming out of this session today some specific project. That work is happening.
it's crafting a recovery effort for the near and far future.
I'm expecting that we'll have clear goals around housing and that we'll have clear goals on infrastructure.
All to ensure that $225 million in federal relief dollars are used properly.
We'll have clear aligned goals as a team, as a political team, to really guide how are we going to start spending this money so that we can really build the community back better and more resilient.
Now, the takeaways that council is going to have from the retreat, you may not see it immediately, like I mentioned in the story there, but you are going to hear it referenced more and more as time goes on in the regular council sessions and in other settings. The next time council meets is February 25th. Live in downtown Asheville tonight, Ed Diorio, News 13.